What's up guys, Ryan back here again for another real estate video, and today I'm bringing you guys one of my favorite ways of finding how many cash buyers are in a certain area. This way you'll know when you do your marketing that a lot of your leads are good, and you know that people will really be interested in them because there's a lot of people currently buying in that area, and they're buying the types of deals that you're marketing for, right? So they're buying it with all cash, and they well, you'll see they're pretty low prices, aka rehabs, flips, etc., etc. So my favorite way to do that is using this site called ListSource, which I have up right now. You can make a free account really quick, and then go through and you create lists, and you can use it to do absentee. You could use it to do foreclosure lists. But today we'll be showing you guys how to do some research by taking advantage of this source online. So it's really quick. Probably take like 2 minutes to go through it, including making an account. So let's jump right into it. I'll show you guys how to get started. So where I like to get started is with geography. So generally you want to think of a certain county, hopefully the one that you live in. If you live in a really nice county, maybe it might not be the best best idea. But think of somewhere that the general, um, the average guy is living, not like super rich or super poor, so you won't get really skewed in your research here. So I'm just gonna do a county nearby me. So I'm in New Jersey, and I'm gonna say Bergen County. Okay. All right. So we went through, picked out geography, picked a county, and you'll see the count list here as you start going through this. It'll get cut down more and more as you pick more criteria. All right, so next let's go into property. All right, so property, we're going to say last market sale date. Okay, so for this one, we'll say in the last 12 months. Now you guys can adjust this when you get towards the end of the list. You say, oh, I only have like 100 people, or 100 people on the list, or maybe I have like 100,000. You want to kind of adjust it based on your area. So kind of just go by what I'm doing here, and take it as a general consensus. So we'll go through the past 12 months, and then let's see, a property. We also want to do property type. So for this example, I'm going to do pretty much all residential. You can specify just like single family, double family, duplex, triplex, apartments, whatever you're currently trying to market for. So I'm going to do all residential. So that's these three guys. I think we got all of them. We're not going to do condos, timeshares. Looks like everything. All right. So then we'll go to options, and we want to do absentee. So you want absentee because it's going to be people who are buying it are not living there. They're either buying it and renting it out, or they're buying it and they're flipping. So they use another address when they're purchasing the property. Now you can mess around with in-state, out-of-state, whatever you prefer. Generally, you're going to see a lot more in-state owners than out-of-state. Say somebody in California is not going to be buying a lot of houses in Georgia. It's more often that people living in Georgia are going to buy a town over, a duplex, and rent it out. So I for this list, for this kind of research, I keep both of them selected, but based on your area, check out what's best. So after that, that's pretty much it. So once you're all done with selecting, and you have You want to have more than like 1,000 or so, but we're just going to go through it and play with about 700. So I'll show you. So I actually went through this process already, so I have the list, but I'll show you right up until there. So then you want to go to purchase list, purchase list, and then you want to go to purchase partial list. Now don't worry, we're not going to be purchasing it yet. This is just for research. So then you want to go to custom selection, choose zip code, and then it's going to show you all the zip codes in that county that you originally selected, and it's going to show you how many records, how many transactions that were cash purchases, and they were absentee. Okay, so then you want to go to export, and then you'll want to put in your email. Okay, so you'll get an email, be an Excel sheet, and I'll pull it up. I'll show you. Here we go. All right, so this is what it's going to look like. You want to adjust this one to just say zip code. You just go to right click, format, special, choose zip code, because it's going to, if you have a 0 on the front of your zip code, it's going to be all messed up. So as you see, we had 721, right? So in this zip code, 07010, we had 13. So generally what I like to do is, let's see, I like to do a percentage here. So what we'll do is take 13, divide by 721, and we'll do that for the whole column, right? So we want to change this to percentage, 2 decimal places, sure, and then we want to select, go down for everything here. Something got messed up here. Oh, so you want to put a dollar sign, so that always refers to that, right? There we go. Alright, so now we got percentage for all these guys, and now we can filter these. So you want to go to sort, filter, choose filter, and then we could do largest to smallest. So now we know which counties, or I'm sorry, which towns have the most cash transactions, right? So when you're first starting out, I would say max is 4 towns. So you choose these first 4 towns, and you could go back into this program and you can, kind of start over, and then you can go through and do geography, zip code, and then go through, add those guys, and then you can kind of go through and choose a property type, which we already did before. Oops, that's parking. You want to go through, choose your property type. Maybe this time around we'll just say single family. SFR, single family. I know it's weird abbreviation, but that's what it is. So single family, let's see, do absentee. You want to get really specific, maybe say out of state only. Yeah, so we only got 500 or so. What else can we do? Mortgage, I think property. Yeah, so let's do equity percentage. So let's do 100 down to like 50 or so. Let's see how many that is. So that's like 160. If we're really on a budget or so, maybe doing 150 a month, 150 bucks. That's not too bad. People have at least 50% equity in the property. So you go through, you go purchase list, and it'll come out with a big list. And then you go to a website. I use letterscomplete.com. And I'll put links to all this stuff in the description for you guys if you want to use it. So I use these guys who are really good, and they have pretty good templates. They have yellow letters and they have postcards. You really don't need to overthink like these specific wording and stuff like that. So that's that, guys. That's what I like to do to research specific towns in the area, whether I'm going to my county or another county, and just really know which specific towns, because you don't want to blast to like everywhere. You want to be, use the sniper method, not the shotgun method, as they like to say. So that's that. If you guys really found this helpful, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate that too. That helps me out, helps get the word out. So yeah, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment too, because I've been doing a bunch of real estate videos and haven't had any feedback. So I want to know what you guys think, and if you have any requests for special videos, any questions, I can dedicate a whole video to a certain topic. So let me know what you think, and comments really help. So, alright guys, we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.